It's beer o'clock on Real Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from BirraDamare in Italy, and it's in the Biretta Rossa. Rossa, I believe, means red. I think it does anyway. And it's been inspired by the Bock beers of Germany. That's what it says here on the back of the label. So it's a double malt beer. Deep amber coloured beer, clearly inspired by German Bock beers, perfectly combined with soups, tasty first courses and seasoned cheese. So there's the bottle cap. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the opening. I do like these. Whoa, look at that. Not quite going to come out the top of the bottle, you'll be able to see it there. I do like these medicine, I'll be able to show you now in a minute, this medicine shaped bottle. Oh, this looks promising. This looks like it's got a little bit of depth to it, this beer. A little bit of body. I don't think I've given you the ABV, 6.3% ABV. So look at the shape of the bottle. It's like an old medicine shaped bottle. Really like that. So beer in the glass then. A slightly hazy, red coloured ale, one finger, slightly off tan coloured head maybe. Nice levels of carbonation. You can pick this beer up at beersofeurope.co.uk, the largest online beer shop in the UK. Lots of beer from all around the world. Italy for one, America, UK, Germany, France, Belgium, all the great brewing nations, Germany. So if you want something pretty decent, check it out, beersofeurope.co.uk. So, this slightly hazy beer then, let's get the aroma. Whoa. That's got some really meaty, malty flavours in it. It really has got a big depth, a big malty depth. It's like if you fell into this beer, you would never get back out again. If you fell into this liquid, you'd never get back out again. It's really kind of, smells really dense and big and sweet. A nice hoppy character to it as well. A German hop character. Let's dive in. Cheers. Oh. Different. Went from drinking a lager 10 minutes ago to drinking something which is very different. Ooh, this is going to take some doing. First of all, there's a certain sourness to the beer, but I'm not sure if it's like a cabbagey sour taste. It would be a massive shame if it was. I'm going to carry on drinking and get to the bottom of this, quite literally. I think it's the, you get a big malty taste, nicely carbonated beer, but then you get this, I think it's more of a nettly, it is slightly sour, to be honest. I'm not sure if the beer is intended to be like that, I don't think so, but then it moves on to being like a nettly bitterness on the back end, like a traditional hop bitterness. Quite unusual. It's one of the most unusual beers I've ever tasted. Sweet, it's malty. It's a certain kind of like sour tang to it. The more that I drink it, the more I get used to it, the more I'm getting over that kind of, maybe it's a small issue with the beer, I'm not sure. Maybe it's just a very traditional, they've used some traditional Italian herbs or something in this beer. Maybe not, it probably would have mentioned it. Well, it seems clearly inspired by German Bock beer. I think German Bock beers are not meant to be sour, so maybe. Although I can't make up my mind with this. The more I drink it, the more I enjoy it. It was them first tastes, just getting into it, just getting used to the beer. It's sweet, then it's a bit sour, then it's carbonated, then it's hoppy on the back end. Quite a dense beer. Would I buy it again? I might give it a miss. I tell you what I would do. I'd probably buy another bottle of this, or if I've seen it in a bar, try it in a bar, just to give the beer the benefit of the doubt, just to see if it was just maybe the cap wasn't quite fixed on, or maybe it was just a problem with the batch. Because I don't think a German, well, I know a German Bock beer isn't meant to be a sour, have a little bit of a sour taste in it. So I'm going to take a few marks off my rating for the sour taste. But other than that, it's not a bad beer. Now, Biretta Rossa, and yeah, it's by BirraDamare, Beer Brewers in Italy. 6.3% ABV. Let's give it a rating. I just think for this particular beer, I'm going to rate the beer that how it is, what I have in front of me. So I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. It's a 5 out of 10. It's not completely undrinkable, but I think there's a few issues that they need to sort out with this beer. Unless, of course, there was a problem with the cap, or it was just the one batch. 5 out of 10. Check it out, Beers of Europe, if you want to. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews, and cheers.